It's game time. Today, a dozen death-defying daredevils of Splatalot will go head-to-head with the Defiant Defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splatalot. Will these defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers, preserve the kingdom of Splatalot, and in the end, reign victorious? Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Hello and welcome to Splatalot, the ultimate medieval obstacle course that will test the skill and will of 12 brave young attackers. I'm Jason Agnew. Alongside me is the miracle worker, Matt Chin, and we'll be here to guide you through one of the toughest challenges these kids will ever face.
As if puberty isn't a big enough hill to climb, falling on one of these obstacles could do more than just cause your voice to drop. But one thing's for sure, there will certainly be plenty of hairy situations on the course.
It starts with crossing the moat.
Time to drink up, kids. Only 6 attackers with the fastest time will advance to the stockade, so you'd best not dilly-dally.
Escape the stockade, and then the top 4 attackers will face off against all 6 defenders who will try to stop the attackers from capturing the crown of Splatalot.
These attackers haven't got a chance.
I completely disagree.
The only thing these kids are gonna prove is that gravity hates attackers.
Let's take a closer look at round 1. It begins on the start platform. From the platform, it's right onto the baffling barrels.
Face plant central.
And then it's time to climb the slippery slope.
AKA the Failure Express.
Cross the rolling mace, and then it's over to the beastly battle axes.
If the attackers get over to the axes,
They will need to cross the rope bridge of disaster.
looks easy, but it's not. Get it? Not? Like KNOT?
Yeah, that was not a good joke. Attackers finish up by crossing to the finish platform via that wicked stick, the perilous pole vault.
Okay, enough about inanimate objects. Let's get to my favorite friends.
You have friends?
I'd like to think so.
Well, my partner's actually referring to is Splatalot's mighty defenders, who will be doing everything in their power to stop the attackers from advancing.
I noticed you didn't say legally within their power.
Why would I? Some of these defenders have the tendency to bend the rules to the point of breaking.
That's why I like to call them my friends. First up, the vigorous Viking Gildar, the terrifying trickery of Krokness, and the always unpredictable Kookaburra. He's one bean short of a burrito.
Getting through the castle is only half the battle.
And we're the other half.
And the defenders are in position.
This Sandra's got lovely hair.
Our first attacker is Sandra.
She's smiling now, but that's about to change. Bingo!
It's as if you attackers think the crown's in the water. You love it in there.
Full-on face block.
She's still smiling, though.
I think she's just in shock.
Good! I'd rather you not shoot things at me.
Well, kind of have a castle to defend.
I'm remaking a crossbow. No shit.
I didn't quite get all of that. Oh! I bet they don't have events like this at track meets. Too bad.
She's gotta keep moving, or else she...
Pow! Kuka's racking up more hits than Justin Bieber.
Are you a Bieber fan?
Maybe.
On to the impossible incline and down it.
I love the screams in super slow-mo. She sounds like a killer whale with a toothache.
I got this.
Yeah, you got it. In the head.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And down we go. You know, I actually thought she was gonna make it over that.
Today you'll notice that the rope bridge looks like a backbone, and Sandra may be seeing a chiropractor after that splat.
You set yourself up for that.
Somebody had to.
Hey. So I thought I'd give you some water, hey?
Quick fact, all the water in Splatalot is recycled.
Cool, so in the spirit of conservation, let's see that again. Oh, she certainly didn't conserve any time.
Sandra sets herself up with the time to beat of 6:49. Now here's Hanook.
Let's do this! Booyah!
Oh! Hand gesture.
Whoa, was that a
Hand
gesture?
gesture.
Whoa.
2 hand gestures. Yeah!
Ooh, remind me to never taunt the defenders.
Attackers should know better. That's like waking a sleeping giant. Little memento courtesy of the Defenders. That'll fetch a hefty price on eBay.
We barely got to know Hanuk, and now we're on to Joel, who's plowed his way through the first half of the course. We catch up with him on the beastly battle axes.
He's having a little rest there on the beastly battle axes. Not the most real axing spot, Joel. Where did he lose all that energy?
Let's rewind and take a look back at what we lovingly call the journey of Joel.
I will conquer this.
Yeah, that's a conqueror, all right.
Well, we'll check back on Joel's progress later.
I jumped the pot! I can do it!
And we're on to Caitlin, who puts forth a bit of a marching style. Ooh!
Run, march, same result. Splat.
Now on to the mace roll.
Oh, Caitlin!
Awkward.
That's called the penguin.
The penguin must brave the wild nature of the Defenders as she struggles to survive.
Queen of the penguins.
Penguin looks awkward, but I guess it kind of works. Oh, and look at this, more penguin.
She struggles to survive. Someone call Batman, because the penguin's at large.
Let's go Blues.
Look out, here comes Jake. Jake once caught a mouse with his bare hands.
And now he's catching a barrel with his bare face.
Hey there, how you going?
Onto the rope bridge we go, and oh my, there's a candidate for Splat of the Day.
So long, Smitty.
And here's Jake on the pole vault, and he's sliding down, down, and oh, he made it. 4:10 is his time, and it's our top time of the day. And we're back with Joel. He's still hanging on. Can he get out of this mess? I think he can.
Well, that wasn't worth coming back for.
Girl power!
Here's Jasmine, attacker number 6.
Oh, Splat. Jasmine becomes a human pretzel on barrel number 2. Salty.
Yeah.
Your aim's still a bit off.
I am working on it.
Ooh, Croc gets sassy.
And Gildar gets at...
It's a family show.
Right in the tail.
Right, tail. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh! Hey, you know, the battle axes really aren't for everyone.
Another one bites the mooch.
As we head to the break, Jasmine with 7:08 is the time to beat, and Joel is the best so far with 2:39.
But with 6 more attackers to come, none of those times are safe.
That's right, only half of our brave attackers will advance to round 2.
Here's hoping the rest will go crying home to mommy.
All will be revealed after we return with much more perilous action right here in the Kingdom of Splatalot. Welcome back to Splatalot, home of Splats aplenty.
So far, the Defenders have just simply outplayed our attackers.
With the time to beat of 7:08, the attackers have been digging deep, showing everything from penguins to ill-advised hand gestures.
It's now time to see what our next 6 attackers can do.
Keeping in mind that only 6 will make it through to round 2.
And another step closer to snagging some serious head candy.
You mean the crown?
Just trying something out.
Well, if you actually want to try something out, try getting past Croc on the water cannon and cooking Gildar on the Splatzuka. It's not gonna be easy. Leading the second half of the charge will be Ashley, and she's never broken a single bone.
The day is young.
Ashley, I am Gildar. How do you do? Apparently she doesn't do so well.
It's amazing how Gildar always seems to know where our cameras are.
Hey, when you look like him, why waste it? I'm just saying, as one guy to another, that guy is gorgeous.
Right, okay, back on topic here. Ashley's also a gymnast, and I wonder if that gives her the advantage.
Only if gymnasts can swim.
Now she tumbles her way to the perilous pole vault.
But she still has to deal with Croc.
She's up.
And back, and back, and back, and down.
But she makes it up, and Ashley posts a time of 3:40, which puts her into the top 6. Her battle cry is blueberries. I'm guessing that must be your favorite fruit.
Looks like she's gonna be black, blue, and berry, courtesy of the baffling barrels.
Now up the slippery slope.
How you doing there, mate? Oh!
Ooh, why do they even bother, Jake? Kook and Gildar make an incredible team.
Oh, I wonder what Gildar could be aiming at here.
Oh!
Huh?
There's a new technique for you. In your face, defenders.
And there's something old. Hey, the penguin's back.
Want me to wash that soap off you?
Freeze. There's an icy stare for you. She's all attitude.
And the defenders strike back. Right in the blueberry. She didn't know who she was messing with.
Looks like we have a bit of a malfunction at the junction, Maddie.
Oh.
Cold enough for you? Yeah? Yeah, really?
She may have attitude, but she lost altitude.
When I see Santa, he sits on my lap.
This kid would be crushed by Santa. What is he, 3? Shane, buddy, I have something to tell you about the Tooth Fairy.
He aced the mace and now finds himself on the impossible incline.
Oh, and now more penguin on the incline. It's an epidemic.
Climbing the slope is Dylan.
I'm gonna blow you away. Let's do this.
And his friends call him Dill Pickle.
Interesting, he starts on the mace roll on his knees. Very humble.
He was showing good upper body strength.
Not compared to gravity.
Now moving on to the impossible incline.
Yeah, nice save there, Dylan.
This pickle is in a pickle and he can't keep his footing.
Wait, or can he?
Huh, must be the martial arts trainer.
G'day.
Dylan seems to be making great progress.
Progresses nicely into the moat. Oh.
It looks like Dylan and Shane will both be breaking into the next round. We welcome Ninja Samantha, who tried a different technique.
Ill-advised. From any angle.
Yikes.
You know, I would never wear a mouth guard because then people couldn't see my impeccable smile.
Oh, Gildar. No! Samantha is down! Ninja down!
That smile obviously made her weaken the knees.
Ooh, that was just me!
That was just awesome!
Good shot, Gilda.
Thank you, Croc. And thank you all at home.
Our next attacker is dashing across the barrels.
Who is this maniac?
This, my friend, is Taylor.
Looks like he has his own commentary running.
Let's just watch.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Let's do it.
I can't keep quiet. That was the best.
That was one unique attacker, but in this round, it's all about time.
I want to see him move on to the next round for the sheer spectacle of it.
That caps off a phenomenal round 1.
You said it. The defenders were on fire.
Looks like Joel, Taylor, Dylan, Ashley, Shane, and Jake are moving on to the stockade. When we come back, we head to the stockade and watch our top 6 attackers attempt an all-out jailbreak. We are back and ready for more splats, are you?
I know I am.
To recap, our top 6 attackers from round 1 were Taylor, Joel, Ashley, Shane, Dylan, and Jake.
The thing I love about this round is once you get in, you immediately just want to get out.
This round is called Escape the Stockade. Attackers start out bound to a spinning wheel.
I feel motion sickness just thinking about it.
The attackers must try to get the ladder rungs that are stacked in the corners, some of which fit and some of which don't.
Then the real fun part as the attackers have to get a flag from the top of the wheel and take it to the top of the wall.
Problem is, 4 flags, 6 attackers.
Not a problem for me or the defenders. This can only result in chaos.
Speaking of defenders,
Ballista, the warrior princess, the shiftiest of the shifty, Thorn, and the ninja with a heart of coal, Shaden.
Keep an eye on the helmets to know the players. Joel's in green, Taylor's in yellow, Dylan wearing an orange helmet, Ashley is lovely in pink, Shane with a yellow stripe, and Jake in the solid blue with a kind of faded vest there.
Spun and washed down, I bet some of these kids haven't had a bath in weeks. I could smell them from up here.
There's the horn, and they're off. Remember, the first thing they must do is build their ladders.
The second thing they must do is fall down Splat. Oh.
Joel's got the right idea, but slides face first into his ladder.
Witness the wrath of Shaden.
I witnessed that wrath today when she and I were wrestling over that last piece of lasagna at lunch. It wasn't pretty.
Who got the lasagna?
She did.
This is Taylor. He was our last attacker to get through the moat and
Oh, yeah! Eat that, T-Slice.
And the wheel makes it 2 for 1.
Bonus!
Looks like this round is turning into quite the slobber knocker, Maddie.
What?
Just go with it. People know.
Hey, Blue! Smile for me!
Hey, Jay, seems like Ballista's raining vengeance on Jake.
Hold on all you like, but it's not gonna do you any good.
There's Joel again, holding onto the annihilating arm.
He's clinging like a squirrel on a screen door. Somebody get that guy off of there.
Hey, when you gotta move that works, you gotta work it. And Shane is going for his ladder now. Oh! Ah! Oh! But look at Shane! He sneaks by the little guy.
I'm waiting, attackers.
Never keep a lady waiting, attackers. She could get testy.
Oh, slime stick to the face.
What did I tell you?
And there's Dylan. And Dylan is down as he tries to cross. Joel has lost a shoe, but seems like he's gained a flag.
Well, now he's a shoo-in for the next round, Jay.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
that's enough.
Are you sure?
Okay, stop it. Joel is climbing, and he is on top, advancing to the next round. So tired he can barely get a scream out.
And Shaden is getting ready to give Taylor a beauty treatment. Cold slime, very moisturizing.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't tell with all the foam, but that's Jake learning something new about the wheel.
Oh my! Oh! It's extra painful in slow-mo. Ashley now looks to be grabbing the second flag. Her gymnastic skills are really paying off as she drops, climbs, and Ashley is our second attacker moving on.
Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Thorn!
Oh,
Thorn is there, that's you! Thorn!
yeah, I should have known that.
Funny!
Oh, wow! Ballista shooting at Thorn. The pressure's getting to the defenders.
It's just how they show each other they care.
5, 4.
Taylor's grabbed the flag.
2, 1.
And is awarded with a double slime to the arm and the head.
Oh my goodness, that looked like it hurt. But that Splat's not stopping him. He's bolting up the ladder, and it looks like Taylor is going to be moving on. That means 1 flag to go and 3 attackers remain.
My money's on Shane.
Jake's got it.
My money's on Jake.
Jake now dropping down to the ladder, heading on up, and there we go. Jake's in our final 4. Taylor, Ashley, Jake, and Joel are moving on to the finals.
Well, Dylan and Shane are going home to have nightmares about foam for weeks.
Wow, just mass confusion down there. But I gotta say, Maddie, I was totally impressed by Taylor keeping his head on straight.
Until it almost got knocked off by the annihilating arm, that is.
Just no stopping you.
Why would you want to?
With Joel, Ashley, Taylor, and Jake remaining, who will take home the crown of Splatalot?
We'll find out when we return as the remaining attackers get vexed by all 6 defenders.
That was my line.
Not anymore.
We started with a dozen, and now there are only 4.
8 attackers just didn't have it today, so they, like the times we are attempting to reinvent on this show, are now history.
And now Joel, Ashley, Taylor, and Jake will face all 6 defenders.
Seems fair to me.
Standing in the attacker's way to capture the crown are a small army of defenders.
A small army? I love it.
Let's jump down and take you through round 3. Jake, Joel, Ashley, and Taylor will race across the Titanic teeter-totters and the bouncy boys, then scale the water wall in order to claim the crown and be named the ruler of Splatalot.
Quack! Quack!
Quack! Quack!
Do I hear quacking of all things?
That's right, because the punchline for our attackers is duck. Oh, too late for Jake. A bucket of goo makes a fine how do you do.
Now, right out of the gate, Ashley is down, and it looks like she's pulling herself out of the competition.
It's just as well, Jay. She probably fainted when she saw the teeters.
So we're now down to 3 attackers.
And they should have taken themselves out too, because the teeters are getting the best of them.
Oh,
There may only be 3 of them, but they're splatting for 4. Ha! This is the best part of my job. I could watch these guys splat all day. But like I said, Jay, these guys should have just given up.
not so fast, Matt. Looks like Taylor's going to make it to the end.
And Sweet Croc is waiting for him. That's what I love about Splatalot. His hands are up, but they don't stop shooting.
You know, these slime balls are made of Tinker's boogers.
Tinker's boogers. That's a little gross.
A fine shot,
Thank
Cool.
you.
A fine shot.
Thank you.
Hey, can you handle the mighty Gildar?
Can anyone?
Well, Joel's going to give it his best try here.
And fail.
I didn't think so.
Shaden with the slime. Yikes.
You had enough? Never.
Gotta love Thorn on the vexing vaporizers.
Taylor's holding on while the other 2 attackers are being picked on by Gildar.
This is basic target practice for my man Gildy. Another one bites the moat.
Can you at least pretend like you want the crown?
And Ballista wondering what Joel is up to.
In his mind, Joel's shooting the curls in Waikiki.
He's hanging on though, Matty. I think he's going to make it across.
Dude, that last section was sketchy, but he pulled it in, got a fat shack, and got spit out.
What?
I'm not exactly sure.
Well, Taylor is now on his way. And that is a great jump, but not quite up. However, still way ahead of the other attackers who are still struggling with the teeters as Taylor now is climbing up the water wall. And when he's up, he can't get down. There's terrific Taylor capturing the Splatalot crown.
Well, at least I get to see Joel go splat one more time. Tubular.
Good job, everybody. Really good job.
The defenders are upset, but hey, they stopped 11 out of 12. I'll take those percentages any day. Sorry to say, but you just can't top the crown. And so that wraps it up for another day here in Splatalot. We all got to see some great splats.
Absolutely.
But only one splat can be named Splat of the Day.
And here it is. In Taylor's own words,
Let's do it.
epic.
Majestic even. And that's what makes him this week's King of Splatalot. Let's have a look at his journey to the crown.
Sweet mama, the splats have been brilliant. There were slips,
Blindside,
slimings,
tumbles,
headshots.
and in the end, a coronation to crown our new king.
You just had to bring that up.
Yes, I did. Join us again when 12 more try to prove they have what it takes to capture the crown. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin saying one good splat deserves another. See you next time.
I'm the king of the castle.
Not to mention Dirty Rascal.